Can I tell you a secret? Most people are not afraid of English. They are afraid of embarrassment. They are afraid of mistakes, of awkward silence, of sounding bad, of people judging them. And because of that fear, they stop speaking. Maybe this has happened to you too. You want to say something in English, but your heart starts beating faster. Your mind goes blank, and suddenly, even simple words disappear. If this sounds familiar, this episode is for you. Because today I'm going to help you speak English with more calm, more confidence, and less fear. Not by becoming perfect, but by changing the way you think about speaking. This is Daily Lingo. Take a deep breath and let's begin. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Daily Lingo. I'm Emma, and I'm really happy you're here today. This episode is not just about English, it's about confidence. It's about feeling relaxed when you speak. And I want you to know something important before we continue. You do not need perfect English to have a good conversation. You only need courage to begin. Many English learners believe when my English becomes perfect, then I'll speak. But that day never comes. Because confidence does not come first. Practice comes first, and confidence grows from practice. Slowly, naturally, little by little. So today, we are not trying to become perfect speakers. We are training ourselves to feel comfortable speaking. That changes everything. Part 1: Why you feel nervous. Let's talk honestly. Why do people feel nervous speaking English? Usually, it's because of three things: fear of mistakes, fear of judgment, and pressure. Pressure to sound smart, pressure to speak fast, pressure to understand everything. But real conversations are not exams. Real conversations are messy. Even native speakers pause, forget words, make mistakes, repeat themselves. That is normal communication. The problem is, many learners think if I make one mistake, people will think my English is bad. But actually, most people care more about your energy than your grammar. If you are friendly, calm, and trying your best, people usually appreciate that. So today, I want you to stop fighting mistakes and start focusing on connection. Part 2: Simple English is powerful English. One big reason people feel nervous is because they try to sound too advanced. But confidence grows faster with simple English. For example, instead of trying to say, "Currently, I am experiencing a little anxiety regarding communication," just say, "I feel nervous speaking English." Simple, clear, natural. Repeat after me. I feel nervous sometimes. I feel nervous sometimes. Good. Now repeat. That's okay. That's okay. Perfect. Now say, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Amazing. Simple English helps your brain relax. And relaxed brains speak better. Part 3: Practice in safe situations. Now here's something important. You do not need to start with difficult conversations. Start small, start safe, practice English in comfortable situations first. Talk to yourself. Repeat podcast sentences. Read out loud. Describe your day in English. For example, I'm drinking coffee. Repeat, I'm drinking coffee. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm practicing English. I'm practicing English. Perfect. These small moments train your speaking muscles. And over time, your brain starts feeling English is normal. That feeling changes everything. Part 4. What to do when your mind goes blank. Now let's talk about those scary moments. Someone asks you a question and suddenly your brain freezes. What should you do? Here's the secret. Don't panic. Use a pause phrase. These are small phrases that give your brain time. For example, let me think. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Give me a second. These phrases are powerful because they make you sound natural and calm. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. Let me think. Let me think. That's a good question. That's a good question. Give me a second. Give me a second. Excellent. Now imagine someone asks, what do you do? Instead of freezing, you say, let me think. And now your brain has time. This changes conversations completely. Part 5. Stop comparing yourself. One of the fastest ways to lose confidence is comparison. You watch someone fluent on YouTube or someone speaking fast online, and you think, my English is terrible. But remember this, you are comparing your beginning to someone else's years of practice. That is not fair. Every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Every confident speaker once felt nervous too. Your goal is not to sound perfect today. Your goal is to improve little by little. That's enough. And honestly, small progress every day is more powerful than motivation. Mini speaking practice. All right, now let's practice calm, confident English together. Imagine someone asks, how are you today? You say, I'm doing well, thanks. Repeat, I'm doing well, thanks. Good. Now someone asks, are you learning English? You say, yes, I practice every day. Repeat, yes, I practice every day. Perfect. Now someone says, your English sounds good. You say, thank you, I'm improving slowly. Repeat, thank you, I'm improving slowly. Amazing. Now let's practice confidence sentences. Repeat after me. I don't need perfect English. I don't need perfect English. I just need practice. I just need practice. I can speak calmly. I can speak calmly. I believe in my progress. I believe in my progress. Excellent. Before we finish today, I want you to remember something very important. Speaking English is not about being fearless. It's about speaking even when you feel nervous. That is real confidence. And every time you speak, even for 1 minute, you are training your brain. You are growing. You're becoming more comfortable, little by little. So please be patient with yourself. Speak slowly, speak simply, speak anyway, because your voice matters. And your English does not need to be perfect to be meaningful. This is Daily Lingo. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. I'll see you in the next episode.